Conference, my constituency for Guildford is facing a double whammy when it comes to water company related issues. First, of course, there is the ongoing issue of sewage flowing into our rivers. There's a particular story, there are so many, but one stood out to me recently where knocked on the door of an individual who coaches a children's cricket team. He talked about how in the summer the children enjoy a little dip in the local river. Many of those children then go on to get really quite unwell. How has it got like this? We know and we have to address it. But the other part of that problem that we face in Guildford is around water infrastructure and resilience. The policy contained in this motion is absolutely crucial in ensuring that Thames Water and other water companies step up and address both. And I particularly want to highlight and endorse lines 54 to 61, which propose to increase powers to local authorities to hold water companies to account. Locally, Conservative MPs have failed to provide robust and necessary challenge to Thames Water on behalf of residents, and of course we have seen the government continue to do the same. In fact, during an 11-day outage last year, their interventions hindered rather than helped our residents. Likewise, their government colleagues have failed to stop sewage overflow or ensure water companies invest in infrastructure. In contrast, my colleagues at Guildford Borough Council and neighbouring Waverley have a consistent track record of holding to account, despite having fairly limited formal powers to do so. Giving local authorities power to create new water boards to hold water companies to account and address local issues puts power in the hands of councillors and council staff who have the most direct understanding of the issues experienced by an area and the most effective ways to address them. For these boards, I particularly would like to see them having the power to compel water companies to answer questions posed by them, including questions posed by residents. For example, at a recent scrutiny meeting where Thames Water attended, they gave us completely conflicting answers when questioned, particularly on how they decide about compensation during water outages. And then they agreed to meet with me to discuss this in detail and have failed to do so. And I hear this so often from colleagues. Water companies are providing an essential public service and should not be allowed to hide from the customers and the communities that they serve. Enough is enough, Conference. Government, regulators and water companies must step up and address the failures that are causing long-term damage to our environment, making people sick and leaving communities without resilience in their water infrastructure. I really want to thank everyone involved in drafting this excellent motion and the accompanying paper, and I urge you, Conference, to support it in full. Thank you.